BMW's F800 line is now complete. Roadster, GT, Trail, there is something for everyone, all of which are powered by the same accessible mid-sized twin-cylinder engine. Now everyone can ride a BMW without having to opt for a much larger bike reserved for the more experienced riders. This is the GS version, which is the smaller version of the GS 1200 Adventure, and it comes with a special paint job, a reminder of the first generation GS, which came out nearly 30 years ago. As usual, this BMW is well built and loaded with first-rate equipment. No power lever like the 1200, the 800 has a simple inverted fork with a trial-size Brembo brake. The engine is the same twin-cylinder powering the road bike, but the angle has been reworked for added torque and to be a bit more in line with the spirit of a trial bike. It also has a trellis frame instead of the parametric frame found on other BMWs. The instruments are top-notch, everything is at your fingertips, and there's a plethora of information like the gear indicator. Once you set out, you'll see that this is as versatile a bike as you could want. With the F800 GS, you can go from the dirt to the pavement while maintaining a comfortable ride. Obviously on the F800 GS, you sit rather high at 880 millimeters to the ground, but it can be lowered to 850. If you're not a regular trial rider, you'll get the sense you're a bit too high with a front end that is just a bit sloppy. But this soon goes away and you'll begin to gain confidence thanks to very good handling and an expressive engine. Although we must admit that without the parallel system featured on the bigger bikes, the fork plunges a lot under braking. The ABS is adequate, but you can obviously disconnect it for some all-terrain fun. Except for the most torn-up areas, the F800 GS is right at home thanks to a remarkable ride height and turning radius. Much lighter than the 1200, the 800 is easier to ride and more forgiving. Thanks to this GS midsize, now everyone can ride a large BMW trial bike, but you'll need some large legs as well as more than 10,000 euros.